TNTM the show presents
November Talking Nerdy 2024
with your hosts, Pablo Gunner,
the Ambassador.
And we are here to talk nerdy to you about music by John Williams. First off, I want to say that our grade scale is must see, must stream. Check it out, worth checking out, and pass. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Then we're going to go over our merch for December, our charity of the month for December.
We'll do some shout outs. Alright, next we're going to learn about music by the legendary John Williams.
Yes, so there's a documentary out on Disney Plus, music by John Williams. It is phenomenal. It's emotional. It's absolutely superb. It's really interesting, like learning about his normal life and just like his entire life. It's really great. I loved it. It made me emotional. He is a legend.
John Williams! Great. Now we gotta do the rest of this thing with Danny Elfman.
He's made so much stuff that you're probably... and we are probably very unfamiliar with or weren't aware of without seeing this thing. And even with seeing this thing, unless you look at his credits, you genuinely don't know how large his body of work has been and how ranged it is. And like his range is insane.
Yeah,
it's
the
crazy.
only person who even comes close is Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
But John Williams, it's crazy. He's got Indiana Jones, Jaws, Jurassic Park, Star Wars. There's so much variety. Funny how he got involved in Star Wars. Just George Lucas didn't know what to do, so he asked his buddy
Spielberg,
Steven Spielberg, and Spielberg's like, yeah, he's John Williams. He's great.
Yeah.
And
he was actually supposed to do something else.
Yeah.
And that was like a big thing, and then he was like, no, you should really do this because you can just do whatever you want. Like they want a specific thing, and this one like just do whatever you want. And George Lucas being so new, he was just like, yeah, I didn't really know when he was telling me, and then when he delivered it like with orchestra, I was just blown away. And it was like without that music, Star Wars wouldn't be what it is.
Yeah.
Most of these things wouldn't, like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You know, like almost everything that he's been a part of, it wouldn't be as big as it is without him. Jaws.
Or Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that theme, to the point where even when you're watching the Jurassic World ones, they still have to go back to that theme.
Yeah.
Because it is so iconic. Crazy thing is, some people may have not even seen the original Jurassic Park, but they know the theme to it.
Yeah. The one thing that was interesting and really cool that he said is that he doesn't do sequels or like, you know, following, you know, like sequels or trilogies because he's like, I'm the only one that can do it. He's like, if I can do it, I will, but if I can't, then I won't. Like, and so if we're wondering like why he doesn't do all the Star Wars music, that's why, right? Like he's like, oh, maybe I'm just not the right fit or whatever, but he's like, if I just don't have the time because I'm doing so many things, that's why. But if I can, I will. It's not that like he doesn't want somebody to tarnish it or whatever, because he's like, yeah, I don't care, people can do whatever. So he doesn't really even have like a big ego. Like considering the guy, he's like a really down to earth dude. Yeah, it was phenomenal. I loved it. Yeah, obviously if you're into documentaries, if you know anything, if you just know the name John Williams or you like any of the things that we mentioned, I think you will love it. Obviously, it's not really for kids, but you can watch it with kids around, so it's fine. For me, and I think for most people, it should be a must-see, must-stream. For the month of December, the merch that we're going to be rolling out is going to be Star Wars because Skeleton Crew is coming out. I thought that was going to be a movie. It's a show that's coming out with episodes. There's 2 episodes at first, and then they're going to be putting them out weekly. Then we have LOTR because there is, what is it, the War of Rohirrim. That is coming out, and that's why we're going to roll out our LOTR merch. Of course, we're going to roll out Sonic merch. We're going to roll out some new merch because it's Sonic 3 with Shadow. Always is Doctor Who for, like, Christmas. We're going to have those Christmas episodes. So we're going to roll probably some Doctor Who towards the end of the month. And then our charity of the month is going to be AMFAR, Ending the AIDS Epidemic, through research because it is HIV/AIDS Awareness Month.
We're going to move on to our shout-outs. First and foremost, We got Atticus.
Atticus, yeah, Atticus is doing crazy stuff. He's not in the same location. He's doing crazy stuff. He's doing other things with his life. I don't know if he's going to China or something like that. He's learning more. I know he's going more up north in Vietnam. So watch out for that for the updates on his videos. It looks cool. It looks interesting. It looks awesome.
We have MK Wizard.
Yes, the always opinionated MK Wizard throwing out her opinions on the new Master at Arms He-Man, the He-Man movie. So you can check out stuff like that. She does web comics that are on sale. They're on Amazon now. That's really cool. We have the Film Rage guys. They review all the movies. I have watched movies that I've never would never intend to watch that aren't nerdy at all, purely because I listen to their podcast. They're hilarious. They're awesome. They're cool, fun guys. Check them out. Pesky Gremlins as well. They are also web comics we're in connection with on X and are funny and cute. Them out. And then Semi-Skeptic Pod, they help us out too, as well as Watch It Pod. So check them all out. That's it for us here. Talk nerdy to me.
Stay nerdy, Planet Earth.